Obviously, Unity really comes into its own when you start playing with graphics. Unfortunately, this is where my skill set kind of runs out, but I can show you the basic principle of how you would do things in Unity. For these UI elements, I'll add a couple of images. Again, you can see over on the right here, an image is a game object with a canvas renderer component on it. This concept of everything being a game object made up of components is quite integral to Unity. It's not just the 2D elements, the 3D elements like this as well. So this canvas renderer here with the image script, I'll throw an image into there. To there. Just give a couple of images to use. Happy Cat and Grumpy Cat. Now, that update method that I spoke about earlier is where you would do any kind of image handling like this to redraw on the fly. So if we set a script to spin the image, and again, here's what I prepared earlier because you don't want to see me just doing typos. Same principle as before, a private property to get the component from this object, just a type image. And then in the update method, we'll just access the transform component of this object. Now the transform component is a whole world in itself, but it basically takes the spatial coordinates and momentum and gravity and weight, things like that, of a game object, and you can manipulate that transform object to have an effect on the graphical image. In this case, I'm just spinning it around the x-axis and the y-axis. Multiplying it by delta time is a Unity feature that keeps the movement speed constant no matter what speed the graphics card is, because across different machines they might have different graphics performance, but you want this to look the same. So each update of the image is divided across like one frame, so it'll be consistent across different devices. So there you go, spinning cat. And now I've written that script and it works on images. I can add this other image. Fit them both. And turn the spinning image into a prefab. Make it a reusable thing. Same thing you could do with a button, because everything has the transform. Add a spin button script. The difference being this is a button. Apart from that, it's just a game object, so it should just work. So yeah, you can manipulate graphics very easily, 2D or 3D. The buttons here you can set in different styles. So I'm using the colour tint. So its behaviours are determined by which tints are in here. Like the pressed colour here, just change to nice red. And I forgot it moved. You see how easily you can manipulate the graphics, and like I say, I'm just scratching the surface of this here, and that's without going into what you could just grab from the asset store if you want something a bit more interesting. Free we can trade in. Grab some free resources and have a play.